Hi, Alisamen! Mabuhay! Konnichiwa minasan! Hello everyone, this is Pinoy Kenwa Channels and I have good news for you. I just want to share the good news that happened to me and I hope I can inspire my fellow kababayan who are thinking or wishing to move here in Norway. This video is to tell you about those two things that happened to me and also to give you some tips that might help you should you want to move or live here in Norway. So first, I want to tell you the result of my Samfunnskunnskap Prøve or Samfunnskunnskap test, social studies test. Here it is. Just to give you a background, I took that test sometime in May. And you can see on my description and on the comment section the link of my video about helpful tips that you can use should you want to take the Samfunnskunnskap Prøve in Norwegian. So just click it and you will find a lot of good tips there. When I got home, I got a message from my teacher telling me that I got I passed the Samfunnskunnskap Prøve in Norwegian. By the way, for those of you that don't know yet, if you wish to change your citizenship to Norwegian, one of the requirements is that you pass the social studies test, which is the Samfunnskunnskap Prøve in Norwegian. It has to be in Norwegian, so that's one of the requirements. So I really got the result at the same day when I got home from my teacher telling me that I passed the test, but because in the guideline we're gonna have the result on paper, which will be sent to our address, to our home, within 4 weeks after the test. So even if I passed the test, I couldn't believe. I mean, I'm not yet satisfied until I get the result, until I can get to see it myself, because I want to see if they would tell me like how many points I got. We checked our post mail and yes, it was here. It's already open because I already opened it. Inside this is the Prøve Bevis, which is the test certificate. So as you can see, there is the logo from Direktoratet for Høyere Utdanning og Kompetanse. So the Directorate for Higher Education and Skills here in Norway. So, sa kanila galing ang papel. Okay, so it says Prøve Bevis, which is test certificate. So you have the fornavn, my name, my first name, etternavn, my last name, and then candidate number. So candidate is the candidate number, which is reference number when I took the test. And then also you have the Fødselsdato, which is the birth date. And then during this time, I still don't have my Fødsels number, my DF number or my D number, because until last time, until until last week, I was still waiting for my resident visa. That I'm gonna talk about later. So it says here Prøve, which is the test. Samfunnskunnskap 75 timer. social studies 75 hours. Before, it's only 50 hours that you need to attend the class for social studies, but since 2020 or 2022 they changed it and they made it like a requirement for an immigrant to attend a 75 hours of social studies class. And it says Språk Norsk Bokmål. So the language that I use when I took the test is Norwegian Bokmål. The result, bestått, meaning pass. Imagine that. I've only been studying formally. I mean, like going to school, going to Norwegian school for 8 months. And as I have told to my previous video, I took the test because I know that sooner or later I'll be needing this test, and I want to take the test just to make myself familiar. So I wasn't even thinking of passing it because it's in Norwegian and my level is not really that high. It's still a very, very basic. I'm not, I can only just say like my name, that kind of level. I'm sure if you're studying Norwegian, you would understand. My level is not really fully developed as A1 level. But still, I took the chance, and it also says here, Prøve Helpful, which is the place where I took the test, which is in Offjord Voksenoplæring, my school, my Norwegian school, the Offjord Adult Education Center, and the date. So I took it May 8, 2023, but I got the result, or they sent the result, the certificate, June 21st, 2023, and it says proven ansvarlig, the one who is responsible for the test. So at the back of the test certificate is some explanation. You're gonna see here like the listening comprehension, reading comprehension, and you have also the skriftlig, the writing, and the muntlig, which is the oral test, which can be from level A1, A2, B1, B2, and C1. And then you also have the Samfunnskunnskap, which is the social studies test. By passing the final exam in social studies test, or the national citizen test, the candidate has demonstrated knowledge of important historical, social, economic, cultural, legal, and political conditions in Norway, knowledge of own rights, opportunities, and duties in Norwegian society, knowledge of fundamental values and challenges in Norwegian society related to democracy, equality, and human rights.